What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Cohen YouTube channel, and we are back in the shop today. I didn't actually get to come in here yesterday, so it's kind of like playing catch up. I haven't done any formal advertising. I just posted a couple computers on Facebook Marketplace. We're still not officially open. Still have a bunch of things that I want to do. I got some shelves that I want to hang up here, and actually, shout out to my brother. Let me flip the camera around. But he hooked me up with a TV. So it's definitely not the newest or most beautiful thing, but he gave me one of his old TVs. This used to be in his mining shed, so thank you again, Peyton, and much appreciated. So that way I can drop a HDMI cord down there, and then, you know, people can test the system out and see if they like it. Really simple setup. Not trying to reinvent the wheel. Also, I don't have it today because I didn't have enough room. I'm driving my wife's car, but I have a small desk at our table or at our house. I'm going to be putting right there, just another area to be able to work on stuff and place things. So I'm going to move that chair probably somewhere over here. And then the old bank chair, I guess it's got to go somewhere because it's right here in the way. I don't know. I've already had people sit in it, so not exactly sure there. But the big thing for today, and I want to go ahead and get it set up, or try to get it set up. I got me a long USB 3.0 extension cable because I have a C920 Logitech webcam. Also got some little wire clip like holders. And I'm going to plug in from that laptop and run up and over, and then mount my webcam somewhere over there in the corner. That's the plan, at least. Because I want to be able to see, gosh, my phone's going nuts. I want to be able to see like this angle or something like this. So I can see when they come in, you know, the camera can see when they come in, interacting with me, and it's a whole dog and pony show. That is the idea. So let's get some stuff done. All right, so I have a lot of computer parts coming in. I believe this is a motherboard setup. So let me go ahead and pop this bad boy open and see what we got. Oh no, packing units. Make a mess. I hate packing peanuts. I mean, it's good for packing, but it makes a mess. Oh no, peanuts are going everywhere. Yep, I think this is a motherboard. So, let's see what we got here. Put all those peanuts over there. Get this open. Plenty of bubble wrap. Okay, so this is an Asus H110i Plus motherboard and an i5 7400 CPU with 8 gigs of DDR4. Got that for a pretty good deal. I always try to snag up, and I love looking on eBay and snagging up deals on like CPU, motherboard, that kind of thing. And this one caught my eye because look at the motherboard. Look how tiny it is. Wouldn't this be awesome to do like a small form factor build out of? But I was curious what kind of RAM it actually came with. Let's see here. It is some Kingston. It doesn't say. Kingston warranty warranty void if removed. And then it doesn't have a speed on it. So it's probably like some 2133, like some bog standard bottom of the line DDR4, but it is still DDR4. Intel stock cooler, motherboard's in pretty good condition. IO, and I was about to say, did they not include an IO bracket? They did. And got an IO bracket. So yeah, I think this was an awesome deal. Gonna probably incorporate this into a build here soon. i5 7400, still great little CPU for like a budget build system. Still can do a lot of stuff. That's a quad core, 4 core, 4 thread. I don't believe it's not an 8 thread, but yeah. So I guess we'll put this back in the bag. And well, I guess I could put it in the display case. Yeah, I guess I'll put it in the display case for now, since we have room, you know. So I haven't had good luck with running USB extensions, but I looked up like one of the better quality ones, and this one came up with really good reviews on Amazon. It is I think it's a 15 or a 20 foot. I'm not sure. It's pretty long. It says it's USB 3.0 compatible, blah, 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 blah. We'll see. It's got fairly decent connectors, or at least brass colored. Don't know if that helps anything. But I'm thinking I'm gonna run the cable, my laptop's right here, run it up, and then put these little cable clips on the bottom of this, run the cable over here. And then I gotta find exactly where I wanna mount it in this corner for my webcam. And then I'm just gonna use a webcam to record to the computer whenever people come in. I still have my security camera, but the audio and video quality is poop. Yeah, so luckily though, on the laptop, I could plug in an external drive and I could, you know, set my webcam to record when I get here in the morning and when I leave, and it doesn't take up that much storage. So, and then just clip out or crop out what I want and then delete the rest. So that's the idea. We'll see how it goes. All right, so this looks significantly better, especially like for, you know, when I'm standing up here and interacting with people. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. So standing up here, interacting with people, I can see when people come in, I can see them over there. I'd like to change the angle up a little bit, but for right now, I just have that webcam right there and I can't go really side to side. I'd like to pivot it just a touch more towards the customer side, but I have a actual mount coming in soon. I still need to put some clips. I think I'm gonna run it straight down and then just straight over to there with the clips. But yeah, video quality wise, this is leaps and bounds ahead of that security camera I was using. So I'll use this for recording my YouTube videos and leave my security camera up just for, you know, security stuff. But yeah, I think it's gonna work out good. But yeah, I do want to bias it a little bit more towards that way, just so it's just not as much on me. I guess we only need me from like right here. I don't know, this might work. This might actually work fine. Yeah. All right, so now that I got that cleaned up a little bit for now, it's time to actually plug this system in and go ahead and flash it back to a fresh copy of Windows. We'll do that right there and then make sure it's good to go. So ended up posting this up online and had a lot of hits on it, but I wasn't here yesterday, so people couldn't come check it out. But I told people, I was like, yeah, I'm here Thursday and Friday, so come on by. And of course, everybody couldn't make it today on Thursday, and I got like 4 people that want to come on Friday. So maybe we'll see one of them. Good. Plug it in our keyboard and our mouse, HDMI. Oh, maybe we could use a touch longer HDMI cable. There we go. Oh, and we need a power cord. Come on. Lens is getting all fuzzy. I think I got some in here. Don't I? Maybe? Yeah. Oh, it's a trip-light one. What you know about the name brand power cords? I gotta mute my other phone. It's going nuts right now. Really? The thing is ridiculously short. I don't even know if that'll fit. Oh, yeah, it will. That's a really, really short power cord. I think I bought that specifically for something and I don't remember what it was. Okay, well, it powered on. So that's a good sign. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Windows flash utility, little USB, and get her going. All right, so that bad boy is ready to go. Got her down there, so whenever these gentlemen want to come by and check it out, it's up there. I also took in on trade this Alienware. He didn't know what was wrong with it, but it didn't run. Not a good sign when you see a cooler just laying over the CPU socket, especially Intel. And I was like, I bet it's got some bent pins. And of course it does. Look at that. So that potentially is fixable. I had a magnifying glass, it was like a little magnifying setup that I had used in the past to straighten out some bent pins with some, some success, mostly success. But I don't know where it's at. So before I go in and order a motherboard for this, because these motherboards are kind of expensive for what they are. They're online used for about 120 to 150 bucks. I don't really want to do that. So let's put that cooler back over top of this so it's not actually gonna hit anything. There we go. That's all it takes. Just screw them in a little bit and then it won't move. But this is a really cool Alienware. I like this generation. This has a i7 7700 and a 1070. So decent little computer, probably all put together and cleaned up somewhere in the range of about, I don't know, maybe 300 bucks. So I definitely don't want to put a $100 motherboard in here. So I'm going to get me a new magnifying setup. I'm going to push this over to the side for right now. It does have a 1 terabyte NVMe, so that's kind of cool. But all said and done, yeah, we're going to revisit that and hopefully we can get that bad boy fixed. That would be ideal. So, but for now, we're just gonna wait on that. All right, I've been doing some reorganization. I originally wanted to put that shelf up underneath these cabinets. I went to go start unscrewing these cabinets and all the screws are stripped out of it. I think that's why they actually left those cabinets. So instead of fighting with that, I may end up just going with the flow, and that little desk that I was going to put over there, I may end up just putting it right here. Take the bank chair out of there. I'm going to move maybe this rolly chair and have it slide up underneath that desk, or I may put the desk in the corner. I'm not exactly sure. Don't know how that's all going to go down. This is all just some junk. So we still have this setup right here. That's where people can test out a system before they buy it. Then got a little bit of room to walk around here, and like stuff, got plenty of shelves right here to work on stuff. I still do have my shelves that are coming in to go right up there. I'm excited about that. I guess I could probably put some shelves up here too. So that way I keep most of the inventory and stuff that I'm keeping on site on those shelves. But I guess, would it even make sense to put another, like a desk right here and then a chair right there? I wonder. So somebody could like sit down, but I guess they can test it there. I'm not sure. I'll see. It's not like the desk cost me anything. My wife got it and she didn't end up using it. So I'll bring it up here, and then I may just move that little storage thing somewhere else. I'm not exactly sure either, but yeah, so that's the current layout of the shop, and that's pretty much going to wrap up for today. Calling it a short one today. I'm going to be back in the shop tomorrow. I have a few people that are coming by to look at that system. I ordered a good desk magnifying set for that one, so that way I can try to bend out those CPU socket pins, see if we can't bring that one back to life. If we can't, then that does stink, but I have high hopes for it. I also have some cases coming in because I wanted to go ahead and build out that motherboard right there. And yeah, so just keeping that ball rolling, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody has a good one, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.